Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Investing Kala or the art of investing, where we cover various concepts related to the stock market. In today's video, we will cover top 10 stocks that should be on your watch list as a momentum investor. These are stocks that have strong fundamentals and are also forming a good base from which they can give a strong run up. We will cover the screening process on how we arrived at these stocks in a later video. These are the top 10 stocks that are part of the watch list for this week. Each of these stocks are setting up well, and we will cover potential entries that you can evaluate next. If you know the basics of momentum investing, you can evaluate these stocks independently. And if you are new to investing, do not worry. We will cover the basics of momentum investing in depth in this channel so that you can independently take these decisions. Do note that this is not an investment advice. Please do your own diligence carefully before investing. It is also not a recommendation to invest in all 12 stocks. These stocks have the potential to give you gains, but only if they breach certain threshold conditions that we will cover as part of this video. Let's get into it. We are back on TradingView as we evaluate these 10 stocks. For the first 3 stocks in the list, I've created a detailed video which I will link at the top. The video contains an in-depth review of not just the technicals but also the fundamentals of the company. The first stock that we will cover is Premier Energies. Premier Energies is a company in the renewable space which manufactures solar cells and solar modules. The company has given outstanding results in the September quarter and is also forming a good technical base. Post listing at 990, the company has given a short run up of 14% and is forming a good base, which is a volatility contraction pattern. This is a pattern that we will cover as part of a future video. However, what is to be noted is that a breakout above 1160 on strong volumes can lead to a good run up in the stocks. The second stock is Eureka Forbes. AquaGuard, which is a leading water purifier brand in India, is owned by Eureka Forbes along with other product lines such as vacuum cleaners and air purification systems. The company has also reported strong financial numbers in the latest quarter and has shown a strong breakout post results on high volume. As you can see, the stock listed at 500 rupees, post which it has already given a run up of around 20%. Post a short run up, there was a consolidation phase where the stock fell 15% but has rebounded back. What is important to note is on the day of the results and the day prior, there were strong volumes which indicate demand in the market for this stock. A breakout above 630 can lead to a good run up in the stock. Kirloskar Pneumatic is the third stock on our list. The company is a market leader in air compression and CNG systems. This stock is also part of the detailed video that I have linked at the top. As you can see from the chart, post the results on 25th April, the stock has already given a 83% run up. Post the run up, the stock has been consolidating in a narrow band and has now started to break out on the back of a strong September quarter. Now, this stock is already extended from its breakout level, so it will be good to monitor this stock over the course of the next couple of days before deciding whether you should enter into the stock or not. A lot of us would have heard about the fourth stock, which is Apollo Hospitals, a large hospital chain. This stock has relatively higher market cap compared to other stocks on the list, so it is likely to move slower. However, it has reported stellar returns over the last 4 quarters, as you can see on this table on the right. So, over the course of the last 4 quarters, it has consistently reported 60 to 80% higher earnings per share, and even sales have consistently grown at a 15% level quarter on quarter. As you can see from the chart as well, the stock has formed a pattern called a cup with a handle pattern. And on the basis of the results which came on 6th November, the stock gapped up and gave a breakout. Now it will be interesting to see whether this gap up is sustained and the stock moves upwards, or does the stock cover this gap and comes downwards. A breakout above this level will be positive for the stock and can be a good 20 to 30% return going forward. The fifth stock on the list is Balu Forge. This is a company that manufactures crankshafts and other forged products for automotive, defense, and railway space. The stock has reported strong growth in profit and sales and has already given a significant run up. As you can see from the chart, from 19th June, where the stock price was 311, till the beginning of September, the stock has already moved 160%. The stock has been consolidating in a narrow level, and post the September quarter, where the results again were significantly good, it is expected that the stock will continue to move higher. So, this can be a good stock to look at if it breaches the 850 level. The sixth stock is Aadhar Housing Finance, which is one of the largest low income housing finance companies in India. Post listing, the stock has already given a 40% run up. Over the course of the last 2 months, the stock has been consolidating into a VCP pattern, and on the basis of strong earnings that came out on 6th November, it is expected that the stock will likely move up. Any breakout above 480 levels on the back of strong volumes can lead to a massive run up in this stock. The last four stocks in the watch list are all related to investments. So the first amongst those is Nuvama Wealth Management. Nuvama Wealth is in the business of broking and trading in equity securities. As you can see from the start from where Nuvama had listed, it has already given significant gains. So from 25th September till now, the stock has already moved 150%. Now, given that the stock has already moved 150%, be careful when you're investing money in this stock. It is very likely that this run up could be the last run up before the stock starts going down. In terms of performance, if you would look at the September quarter, it has given nearly 100% higher EPS from the previous September quarter, and sales have also increased by 75%. Now, this indicates superb financial performance, and the last run up can very well be attributed because of that. Similar to Nuvama Wealth, CDSL has also given significant run up over the course of the last 3 to 4 months. If we were to look at data stretching back from April of this year, CDSL has given nearly 100% return. CDSL has been forming a VCP pattern, and we would like to see another contraction before a breakout, because in terms of fundamentals the stock is doing really well. So it is consistently growing at more than 50% growth in terms of EPS, and sales have also been north of 15%. However, there has been a lot of volatility in the stock, which is something that we would want to see correcting, and then a subsequent breakout above 1600 will be massive for the stock. BSE, or Bombay Stock Exchange, has shown a similar pattern to CDSL. So from 16th September to now, the stock has given nearly a 60% return. There was a sharp correction that happened in the stock in the month of October, where it fell down by 15%, but the stock has again come back to the original levels. Any investment decision that you take in BSE, do account for the financial results that are due on the 12th. See the result once and then take any call to invest in the stock. The last stock that we will cover is MCX. This is similar to BSE, but where trading of commodity derivatives happens instead of stocks. The company has a 95% market share and has already given a 50% run up. This was one of the stocks that I had invested in the month of July, and I'm currently sitting at nearly 60% return on it. Now, this stock post this run up has been consolidating in a narrow range, and on the basis of September, where you can see that the earnings per share actually is showing a 900% increase and the sales is showing a 70% increase, there could be another run up that happens post the 6700 level on the back of strong volumes. That's it for today's video. Do monitor the stocks and see if they make sense to enter during the course of the week based on your conviction on the stock. Do like and subscribe, as it helps the channel reach more investors who are trying to improve their investing process. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.